Welcome to Animates, a retro anime review comedy podcast. These episodes contain spoilers and adult language, so stick around if you're cool like that. Hello and welcome to Animates, your source for all things retro anime. We are your hosts, Mackenzie.
Oh, I thought you were going to also introduce me, because normally you say my name as well. Hi, I'm Lindsay. Oh my gosh. It's our second birthday, y'all. Who's excited? Who's going to sing happy birthday to us?
What a great intro. I guess I should have warned you I was swapping it, huh?
Yeah. I thought you were just going to be like, and my lovely co-host Lindsay, and then I was going to be like, or do something stupid like I always do.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I still did something stupid, so it's fine.
We're keeping with it. Yeah, it is the very first episode of year 3.
Wow, this is crazy.
Holy shit, we made it. Even after the Summer of Ecchi and Dragon Ball Evolution, we made it.
Listen, strong relationships are built on turbulation and challenges.
Turbulation?
Turbulation.
Never heard that word before.
I'm drinking a margarita, baby.
Hell yeah, it's one of those episodes. Great. People love the episodes with the tipsy Lindsay. Fun fact.
Oh my, yeah, I was like, is that on our listener survey? More drunk Lindsay episodes.
It's been 2 years of retro anime reviews, 127, this might make 128 episodes, over 95 different anime series.
It's a lot.
It's a pretty big deal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get our reaction to our best and worst of the last year, check out our previous episode that came out on Friday, and you can kind of get an insight into everything that went on the past year.
Mm-hmm. All the craziness and adventures we went on.
Yeah. But we can pat ourselves on the back all we want about how good we've been doing 127 episodes, but truly we would not be here if it wasn't for all of our lovely little listeners.
It's true. We love each and every single one of you, except for you, Steve.
Oh yeah, Steve. Fuck you, Steve.
Oh man,
I forgot about Steve.
I know. I was like, I don't even remember how. I think it was just like a random thing, and I was just like, yeah, except for you, Steve. Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah. You guys have made it all worth it, so thank you for sticking around and joining in on our goofy little antics.
If I could, I would kiss each and every single one of you on the mouth.
Minus that 0.1% of our listeners that are under 18.
Yes, I will not kiss you guys on the mouth.
A nice little handshake.
Yeah, we'll do a fresh, crisp high five for you.
There you go. But if you do want to be more involved, check out the link in the episode description, because there's a listener survey, so you can help kind of shape the next year of Animates by filling it out. We've gotten a bunch of great responses that have kind of led to some announcements we're making today. But if you want to get more in on that and give us more info, check it out, because it really, really helps us out.
We got one piece of feedback that said they just want Mackenzie to do Kermit the Frog all the time now. So I guess he's just going to start doing that from this point forward.
Perfect. So everybody, I guess it's time for some announcements then. What was it? I can't remember. Did I ever try the Kuwabara Kermit the Frog?
I think you
Kuwabara.
did.
Because it's Kuwabara and then Kermit the Frog. So it's like, my neighbors are going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm worried you're going to have an aneurysm trying to figure that out.
I'll do it off camera.
No, do it on camera. Then we can make some money.
Oh, great. Yes. But yeah, obviously, I'm going to put an editor's note here for how many times to press that skip ahead 15 seconds button if you want to get straight to the series. It's future Mackenzie saying, jump ahead 5 minutes if you don't want to listen to our announcements, you ding-dongs. But we've got a couple announcements. So first up, Animates is going away.
Bye.
Poof. It's over.
Man, what a ride.
I guess I should be a little more specific.
Mm-hmm.
The look of Animates is going away. Yeah, we are doing an all new logo, all new character art, same old Animates. I was hoping to have it for this start of the new year.
Special anniversary.
But life got in the way, so it's coming in the next few weeks here.
Yeah. We're going to look different, but we're still going to be the same old bullshit.
We got a great artist we found, so it's going to be a good time. So look for that. Additionally, our launch schedule is changing. Based on feedback and data that we've pulled from all of our apps, starting next week, our podcast episodes will be launching around, we're kind of deciding on the final date or final time, 11 or noon instead of 7 a.m. If you want to have the episodes available for your morning trek to work or whichever, they will still be available on Patreon at 7 a.m. So you go to patreon.com/animates and sign up for free. You get access to them in the morning if you're a morning listener. But data showed that a lot of our notifications were getting missed because they came out when people were fucking sleeping. So we're going to launch them a little bit later on to kind of help the podcast get a bit more traction and a bit more impressions and viewership instead of kind of getting lost in the ether of all the other morning launches.
Yep. So it just means that if you listen to our sexy, sexy voices to perk up in the morning, you'll have to find something else from now on.
No, they go to the Patreon, Lindsay.
Oh, great. Just go to the Patreon. Sorry, the margarita.
Yes, patreon.com/animates. It will give you everything you need for free to still get your morning episodes. You can listen right in the app or you can download them to your phone if you need. Next up, every now and again, there is a 5th Tuesday in the month.
Oh, this is my favorite announcement.
Which means that we've got an extra episode for one of the hosts instead of 2 and 2. Sometimes it's 3 and 2. So even though the next one isn't until December, starting on every month that there's a 5th Tuesday, the listeners get to be in control.
It's both exciting and fucking terrifying.
Maybe you want us to watch an anime from the most recent spring season or winter season. Submit your suggestions and they'll be added to a wheel to decide what we do.
Yeah, perhaps you have something batshit crazy that you saw in art school 15 years ago. I don't know. Also submit that. Just give us weird, exciting, weird. I don't know, just like whatever you think we should watch.
Yeah. If for some reason you want, if Keijo gets voted, then Lindsay will have to watch Keijo.
Shit, I didn't think about that.
Or if there's a really stupid anime that's an isekai that I hate modern isekais and that gets voted, then we're watching a modern day isekai. It'll be up to you folks what goes on. But also,
we're giving them so much power.
I know, right? So much power. But also based on our listener survey, you guys want a couple different bits of content. So a lot of you talked about wanting retro manga reviews, and maybe that'll be a straight on manga. Maybe we'll be comparing a manga to the series, but we're going to be putting out a bit of extra content every now and again in that realm of retro anime and manga. Y'all want collaborations. So we're talking to a bunch of people upcoming here to get some guests, both people that are people you might know, but also people from the industry and the like to come talk about things related to anime and the world of it as a whole. So look forward to that. Also, I'm going to be trying to do some more live streams. Maybe Lindsay will be joining into those if she ever happens to have free time or not.
I was like, I don't even know what we would do.
I'd just be playing old video games.
And then I would just be roasting you.
Exactly. Also, every now and again, we're going to do a recording session that you can join in on. Starting with like a Q&A that you can talk with some of the hosts about stuff, and then moving into listen to us record a regular episode and kind of hear what bits do and do not get included.
Just, thinking back to the beginning of this episode where we were talking about dicks.
It's true, we were.
Oh my gosh. And then our next one, everybody, I have an announcement. And the announcement is that Mackenzie has an announcement for you right now. So go, Mackenzie.
I am hereby announcing that this Thursday we will be announcing our next long-form full series watch through. And folks, it's gonna be a good one.
Sorry, I shouldn't make that noise.
No, you really shouldn't.
I'm so sorry. That's how I feel about it.
Excited but worried because she got her mental break with Cowboy Bebop, so it's time to break her again.
Yeah.
And break her we will, folks. Break her we will.
Great.
But without further ado, let's jump in to this week's series, which normally, you can't see it, but Lindsay is currently dabbing on the camera. Normally, when it comes to our anniversaries, we do Urusei Yatsura.
We do some,
Since it was the
when it comes to our anniversaries, we've had one.
Shh. That's not the point. The point is that that's what we did last time.
Yeah.
But this time, technically, Ranma was our actual official first episode. Mm-hmm. So it's time to watch more Ranma because it's been 2 years, technically, since we've touched the OG.
I know. And I love touching the OG. Nope.
I don't even know what that... She has a VHS that she just pets every night before she goes to bed.
I do.
It's textured with Brad Swale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta hear his sweet voice again.
Now, I suggested Nihao My Concubine, and Lindsay agreed, so here we are. Because we are pretty big Ranma fans.
Mm-hmm.
We love the original, we love the remake.
And we genuinely love this series, despite what other podcast hosts might think.
I love it. I'm literally wearing a Ranma hat right now. I wear it almost every day.
You wear it for every recording, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty much. I've got my Ranma figures. I've got my shirts. I love Ranma. And like you just mentioned, you got your Brad Swale.
I did. It was funny because so here's the thing. I completely forgot Brad Swale played Moose. And then also, I forgot that Kuno doesn't have a deep, sultry voice done by Jonah Scott.
No, he's not as deep and sultry. He's a little more of a derp.
He has a high voice. And I was like, I don't like this.
No, you need your sexy Jonah Scott.
Oh, Jonah Scott, if you want to come on the podcast, please do so.
Well, I've talked to him mildly about that, so maybe I should message him again and be like, hey, my dude.
You should reach out to his
coming out again. Now, Lindsay.
Okay.
Kind of pursuant to what our last conversation before we started recording was, I have to admit, I had some ulterior motives with this movie selection.
Did you?
We never got to have an official end to the summer of ecchi. So I may have chosen this movie partly because of the sheer amount of booba and like
holy moly, there was in this. Also, can we talk about the shape of the booba? Holy moly! I was like, girl, that's not how boobs look. Those are how bad implants look. Oh, it's like. Oh
no! Due to absolutely fucking hilarious technical difficulties, our hosts will be right back. Listen to the end to find out what the fuck just happened. But I mean, like, the first shot of this really sets the tone for the film. It's just like Nabiki in a bikini.
Very tiny bikini. Which I mean, like, cute bikini.
On the beach. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of the stuff from this movie that's in our tier rankings for outfits from these characters. And most of these, like, really fancy ones, we put a little high.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there you go.
Bikinis.
Here's the thing, though. I don't know what it is, but, like, fan service in Ranma doesn't bother me like it does in other shows.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a nostalgia thing or the comedy aspect, but it just for some reason feels less gross.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know either. Maybe it's just because I have personal bias.
I don't know. Maybe it's written by a lady, so it feels less weird.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I was going to say, is it less voyeuristic? I don't even know.
I think it's because, like, it's obviously the focus because, like, you see, like, people bending over and you get titties and everything, but, like, it's never, like, the focus, that makes sense. It's just there, it's happening, and it's just going while everything else is going on.
Yeah, like, maybe that's what it is.
But I also recommended it because it's kind of different from other Ranma movies. But I do have to ask, did the whole damsel in distress thing bother you, or were the ladies' actions enough for them to seem less damsel-y?
I think because they were relatively, like, the only one who really acted like a damsel in distress was Shampoo, which is weird because she is normally like a kick-ass fighter.
Yeah.
But the rest of them were kind of like well, I mean, Nobiki was, I guess, technically actively like making the best out of it.
She always does.
Yeah.
She's a scammer.
There's a dime she can make. She will. She can get a giant diamond out of it.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Okay. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who the hell is Ukio? Yukio?
Yeah,
who's Yu-Gi-Oh?
So Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's Yu-Gi-Oh?
So Ukio, you'll be meeting her in season 2 of the remake.
Okay.
She is another one of the fiancé options for Ranma.
Okay.
She is his childhood friend. She is a chef. Her weapons are giant flat spatulas made of metal, like huge.
Okay.
Fantastic cook. She's great. I love Yukio. She's one of my favorites. I forgot when we were watching this that this is set between like episodes what is it? This is set between episodes 153 and 154.
Oh, wow.
So we're a little far along in the chronological. So yeah, so it's a little bit different. So yeah, you are meeting her for the first time. She will be in the second. She also doesn't really give a shit whether he's a guy or a girl. She's always just like, honey, Ranma, I love you
Ooh.
regardless. We
I
stand
thought
by,
she was
queen.
the Black Rose at first because I was like, I don't know who she is. Is she the Black Rose? I have no idea.
She
and I
is
was
not Kodachi.
I was like, she's too sassy
No, she is just like she's also a fighter, because of course she's a fighter.
because everyone's got to be a fighter.
Childhood friend who was also promised to be his wife, or he was promised to be her husband or whatever. I
Mhm.
believe that's what it is. She is not cursed by the springs. She is normal.
Normal girl.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
Oh,
normal, all things considered.
quote unquote normal. Okay.
But for the folks at home who are curious, this movie is from 1992 from Studio Dean, which you can tell it's a later on in the Ranma timeline, and that it's also a movie because the animation quality is way better.
Oh,
The
yeah.
backgrounds are way more detailed.
Man, there was like water at sunset at one point, and I was like, is that foil? How are they making this so like sparkly?
Yeah, they put some effort into this one.
This is cool.
We call it Nihao, My Concubine, but the official translation for this is Ranma 1/2, the movie 2, The Battle of Togenkyo, Rescue the Brides.
That is too much of a mouthful.
Exactly.
My Concubine is much catchier.
Yeah, fun fact, Nihao, My Concubine is a parody reference to the film Farewell, My Concubine.
Because yeah, I think when you first told me about this movie, like way back, I was like, isn't that a movie? Like a different movie? Yeah, and I think I clocked that it was a reference. Did I know what it was a reference to? Absolutely not. But I knew it was a reference.
Yeah, but let's jump into this movie.
Man, so on this episode of Gilligan's Island, just kidding. Genuinely, that's what I thought of.
Well, that's what it is.
Kuno shows up and he's like, hey, I have a new yacht, everybody. He's like, Akane, I would love to take you on this yacht. And Kane's like, okay. And then Ranma hears, oh my gosh, guys, we're going on a yacht. Kuno's taking us on a yacht ride. He's like, no. And they're like, too late, we're all coming.
Everyone's like, I could go for a yacht ride, yes.
I would love that. That sounds great. Thanks, Kuno. He's like,
and then shipwreck.
Yeah. So then they get shipwrecked somewhere. Miscellaneous tropical island. You know, it's great. They're having a beach day.
A beach day. There's a lot of beach bay going on.
There is a lot of beach bay.
Everyone is in swimsuits.
Holy moly.
Everyone's having a time of their life.
Kuno's also not wearing a swimsuit.
No, sorry. All the girls are in swimsuits.
Yeah.
Let me be clear. Ranma's surfing. They're having a good old time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's horny everywhere.
So much horny.
They're fighting because Ranma's keeps teasing Ryoga that he can't go in the water and
yeah,
blah 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 blah. I love that just because you're trapped on an island doesn't mean you're stuck eating berries and leaves, because like Cologne just like sets up a whole ass ramen shop.
A whole ramen shop. I'm like, where did you get all this equipment?
Like apparently the boat just happened to have enough stuff to build a whole ramen shop.
I guess so. Oh, and yeah, you guess who also came along with them?
Oh, it's your favorite.
Fucking Hapasai.
Aren't you so excited for him in the remake?
So angry. I can't stand Hapasai.
Thankfully, he only has like one gross moment in this.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah. I would say borderline too.
Fair. I also forgot how terrible Shampoo's voice is in the original dub.
It's something.
That would not fly these days, and I'm really glad they changed that.
Yeah, I'm really glad they did too.
But like, man, everybody's getting introduced with like an ass shot. That is like mandatory bent over ass shots.
Man, and if not, it's like side boob.
Yeah, because we get to like Shampoo. She's like, I'll deliver. I'm not gonna do the voice. She's like, I'll deliver the ramen to Ranma, and she's like, and again, we rated this one pretty high. She's in like a cute little maid's outfit with like a little red
apron.
bikini underneath.
Yeah,
ignoring the people they're on. It's a cute little outfit.
Yeah.
This is, again, we just talked about your first introduction to Ukiyo. Normally, she's not wearing nothing but an apron bent over on the beach.
Oh, weird.
So normally she's not just ass out going on there, but she's also getting her little introduction in that way.
Yep, that's one way to meet someone. Just stare right into their brown eye. Anyways, yes, basically a bunch of like typical chaos ensues between our characters as you normally would expect in a normal Ranma episode. But then all of a sudden, oh no, Kasume is gone. What?
Of course, Kasumi is the first to get taken because she's the most oblivious out of all of them. She's like,
oh yeah,
like, oh hello, I exist, and that's pretty much Kasumi's personality.
I will cook and be a homemaker and not pay attention to anything else.
That's what you want to be, awesome.
Hell yeah,
but she's
live
so
it up.
clueless. She's
Oh,
so
man.
clueless.
Well, I love that they're like, why do we even need to go look for her? And it was like Ranma or someone was like, well, if we don't find her by dinner time, we'll have to eat Akane's cooking. And they're like, we need to go look for her now.
As if there's not like a ramen shop and like Ukyo, who's a chef, just
Right?
like chilling
They
on the
have
island.
other options. Nope.
No, Cologne made sure to actually have closing hours for her ramen shop, apparently.
Well, good for her. You gotta have healthy boundaries. So I
Oh,
appreciate
man.
that. But yeah, so now they're all like out looking for Kasume, and then Shampoo goes missing. Oh no. And then Ukyo goes missing. And we get kind of like a hint of like, oh, there's like this weird black hole that took her. I don't know what that means. But now Nabiki's gone.
Well, and I like that Cologne is like, I'm probably next.
I know.
And she's like this shriveled old tiny woman.
I know. I love her. She's amazing. And she like punches someone for like saying, why would it be you?
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
so good. I'd also like at this point where you're like, oh, it's a kidnap plot, really?
Yep. And so they're like, well, we have to make a plan. So they're going to they tie Ranma to a tree.
Okay, of
And,
course
like,
Ranma's got to be the bait.
Yeah. But like, it doesn't work because Akane is the one that gets taken. Or like, they have this whole thing where, and we find out that, we meet a Toma, the Prince of Illusions, and he introduces himself to us. And we're like, yes, this is the man kidnapping all the people, all the women. Oh, right. And he said he's taking them as bridal candidates. Oh,
Yep.
how lovely.
You'll notice this Toma guy has a couple specific things about him.
Like eyelashes?
Peaches.
Yes.
He leaves a peach behind every time someone is taken, which is funny considering everyone's ass is out in this.
I know.
He has a monkey-looking dude, a dog-looking dude, and a bird-looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very specific reference. So he's based on a Japanese folklore hero, Momotaro,
Oh, cool.
who was literally born from a peach, went on a journey to fight an oni, and along the way met a talking dog, a talking monkey, and a talking pheasant. Now, they only use those as references. The actual hero was not stealing women to have them as brides.
This sounds familiar. Is this something we've reviewed?
No, but it does kind of sound like Sayuki.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I'm not going crazy. Great. Good to know.
It sounds
Good to
a
know.
little like Journey to the West.
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay.
I don't know how much of the actual folklore is mixed in from that, but yeah.
That was like this starting point.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. It's great. Akane refuses because of course she will. The prince is like, well, if you refuse, though, I will turn you into a man forever and you'll never be able to return. And every guy is like, I'm sorry, what? And they're like, we have to get this water.
Yeah. Talk about an interesting plot point. A reverse Jusenkyo Springs that turns you basically removes your curse.
Mm-hmm.
Which they demo it by like pouring it on a crab and turning it into like a weird crab human man.
This thing looks like it's begging to be killed.
It's like, kill me, father.
Please kill me. Like, it's
End
just
my
the saddest
suffering.
looking thing. Holy moly.
But yeah, every dude is like, fuck yeah, punish me, Toma.
Please, Akane. That's all very strange. I don't know. But yeah, Akane still gets taken. So, haha, that's great. Yeah, it sucks. And then the next day, a weird floating island appears, and the gang is like, that's where they took the girls. Let's go. And so they like paddle with a life raft.
Like a little, what are you, a newsboy in the 40s?
I am. I'm a little newsboy. I'm going to use it's because I'm working on a transatlantic play.
New island just appeared in the west.
I hear ye. What's in the news? Oh my gosh. Sorry, apparently I've turned into Kristen Wiig now.
The highlight is just like, women taken, new island, question mark?
Oh, what does this mean for our dinner?
Oh no. But also technically true, because all the cooks
That's
are
what
gone.
they're worried about. Oh my gosh.
I just love that like both Ryoga and Moose are like going to Sun and Genma and being like, father, and then for some reason calling Genma grandma, because Moose thinks that Genma's a grandma.
I guess.
And just being like, they just think they're part of the family and in the line to be fiancés,
know.
apparently. And they're just like,
They're like, why are
"We'll
you
do
calling
it."
me father?
They're like, literally, what the fuck did you just call me? We'll do whatever we can to get them back.
Man.
Oh, man. But I mean, simple plan, right? Infiltrate the island, steal the girls back, get turned back into dudes, and get the fuck out.
Yeah. Sweet, simple, to the point. Live, love it for them. If only it would stay that way. Because it won't. Yes, now we're transported onto the island, and Akane is walked, like, they're like, come to this. No, they don't. They walk her into the room, and then she sees there's like hundreds of other women there.
Yeah, so like this whole castle is just full of nothing but like hot girls in sweet swimsuits and Grecian outfits.
Yeah.
But
very
my
low cut
teenage
tops.
boy dream when I saw this back in the day. But also, here's a weird thing. Akane is wearing this like little tied up sailor's top over her swimsuit.
Yeah.
Do you think it's adorable?
Nah.
Oh, for some reason I was like, it's just kind of cute. It just kind of works.
I mean, it's cute. I definitely thought it was like, I was like, I don't like it, but I think it works for Akane.
Yeah, it's like it kind of suits her thing. But yeah, room full of girls.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah. Oh, also, yeah. So they're like, I just have a note here that says outside Hapasai gets Ranma captured.
Because he went and stole a bunch of panties.
Yep, that's what it was. Fucking Hapasai. Hate him so much.
Security just shows up and like knocks their ass out.
Yeah.
So now Ranma as girl gets to go and join the fun.
Yeah, which I mean, girl gets like really crazy hair extensions.
Holy shit. Like, Ranma is adorable in this.
Oh yeah, I didn't think it was Ranma at first. I thought it was some other bitch.
Like, holy hair goals. Like, they're completely useless in a fight unless you're in the Dandadan world. But
yeah,
like,
that's true.
That much hair? Holy moly.
Ariel wishes.
Like, oh my god, it's so good.
Holy moly.
So good. And the outfit, like, they're like, she's using it to like flirt with the guards and like just shaking everything. But it's a cute little outfit.
Oh, it's an adorable outfit. It's a great color too.
We haven't done the Ranma fashion tier list yet because if you guys think that I found a lot of card captor outfits at like 150,
we cannot do that many again.
Fork and shirt balls. I have to. Oh, we will be.
No,
I have to wait until the new season comes out because they keep releasing promo images and there's like a million new outfits. Oh my god, it's going to be a multi-part video.
I was like, can we please break it into multiple parts?
It is going to be multiple parts. Don't worry. But yeah, it's so good. I just love that this whole thing is being set up as if like the girls are being held in terrible conditions, just like in like a pig pen or something.
No, they have like grapes and figs to snack on in this like beautiful palace, and you know they may be in a jail cell, but the bars are golden, darling.
For anyone who knows the Ranma series, you can easily guess which character is taking full advantage of this.
Nabiki.
Frickin' Nabiki. In, of course, one of the wildest outfits, which we also rated incredibly high on our tier list because,
I mean, it's hot. Wow. Holy shit.
Lord.
She has to tape some things in. I don't know how it's staying on her body, but like, wow.
I mean, she is in the House of Illusions, so maybe she's
Tis true.
But like, she's like, oh, hey, Ranma, it's not so bad. We can do whatever we want. She's like
sitting on a pillow, a giant pillow.
She's like being carried by men on like a chaise lounge.
I mean, a chaise lounge.
Like, she's like, more tea, please. And they're like, oh, okay. And it's like, you know what? Ignoring the initial kidnapping part, I would not mind being treated like a queen for a few days.
I would love that.
Like, damn.
Mm-hmm. Be great. But yeah, we learned that Toma comes out and he explains like what they're all doing there. And he's like, yes, we shall have a martial arts marriage contest because we can't have any other kind of contest in Ranma. This has to be fighting.
It has to. So here's some fun facts about Ranma and its martial arts themed events.
Okay.
We've so far, for you've seen gymnastics, you've seen figure skating, you've probably seen the restaurant delivery stuff.
Oh, probably.
There's also the tea ceremony martial arts. There's calligraphy martial arts. There's ping pong martial arts.
Damn it. I love it.
One of the reasons I love Ranma is because they do not like try and fuck around. They're like, no, we're a martial arts show. If we're doing figure skating, we're going to be fighting while we do it.
We're going to do martial arts figure skating.
Fucking love that. But I also love that when Toma shows up, everyone's like, oh, he's like a preteen. Ew. And Nabiki literally goes, yeah, he's a bit tender, but I wouldn't, if it means I get to be a queen, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Which, like, a little weird, but also,
yeah, a little weird.
I get it. Just, like, never do anything with him. Just take on the title of bride and be like, we got to wait more, like, 10 years for the rest, and then just enjoy life as a queen. But, man.
It's great.
Yeah, martial arts stuff. Tell us about that.
Oh, my gosh. Well, they have to do lots of different things, such as combat flower arranging. Which is incredible.
and moving rice from one plate to another the fastest.
Yep. Oh man, just like all these bunch of, like all these wild things, and like Ranma is like super competitive, and wants to do it because wants the water.
That's the funny thing about this is Ranma being like, I'm going to be that damn bride. But also in Akane's like, I don't want to do it. And they're like, okay, if you don't do it, then we're going to send you an invoice for all of like the outfits, the makeup, the hair, all of it. For 108,000 yen, which equates to about $2,000 in modern monies.
Okay, that's not like gonna break. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna break the bank though.
But if you lose, as long as you compete, you don't have to pay for it. Well, we learn later on that that's not quite the case. But like in the moment, yes, we've got to do some fighting and stuff. And I like it. Well, sorry, I don't like. It's a little weird that the monster, the plant is actually a monster plant. It's a little tentacly.
I did clock that too, and I was like, oh, Japan. You and your, like, tentacles.
You and your tentacles. But I also love that, like, even as this is going on, every time Ranma wins, Toma's like, that was boring. You're trying too hard.
And then, what does Akane do? Just walks up and slaps him?
Oh my god, yeah, because, like, they make everyone run away with cats, which is funny because Ranma's terrified of cats.
Yeah.
And then literally just, like, slaps the shit out of this kid. And somehow, he's like, oh,
you'll be my bride. You're the one.
Bro got slapped once, learned something very interesting about himself, and was like, yep, this is the one.
Yep, he absolutely did. Oh, man. And the funny thing is, Ranma's like, no, pick me. She's a tomboy, and she can't cook. And is, like, going through this laundry list of things that would, like, not make her a good bride. And she's like, are you kidding me? What are you doing?
Really wants to win, even though it means being a bride. It's just so funny.
Oh, yeah. And so she just, like, tells Ranma off and is like, I'm going to go with Tomo. And just, like, walks into this, like, weird black hole and they teleport somewhere.
But then it gets weird because Toma's like, hey, guys, do whatever you want with the rest of the girls.
Yeah, you can just have the rest of them. And I was like, that is not good.
No.
And, like, thankfully, this is a kid's show, so it doesn't go down the Bonnie Blue direction. But, like, whoo, googly moogly, it could have been so bad.
Yeah. And, you know, Toma gets to go talk with Akane. And shows her the cursed spring.
Yep, where it is.
And she's got, like, watery eyes because she, like, sees the chance for Ranma to be a boy again. And even though she won't admit it, they still love each other.
Yeah. Well, and Tomo does the thing where he, like, tells her all about his dead mother, which I was like, that gets a girl in the mood.
And, like, Akane's a very, like, caring person. So she is, like, she's kind of holding his hand and being like, look, I'm already engaged technically. I'm not the right one for you. You're a sweet boy, but it's just not right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's a question for you.
Okay.
Who do you actually ship Ranma with? Out of Akane, Shampoo, Ukyo, Kodachi, the Black Rose, and I guess technically Kuno?
Wait, oh no, you've added. I thought I had my answer, and then you added Kuno in there.
Kuno only cares about girl Ranma, so that one doesn't work because he doesn't know.
I know, but I really, really love it. Oh, they're so funny, and just how like he becomes like so infatuated with her, and just is like, the pigtail girl. Like, love it so much. But I mean, I gotta go with Akane. I think Ranma and Akane are the ones that need to be together.
I fully agree. Like, Shampoo is fun, but her intentions are too intense and too almost comical.
Mm-hmm.
Kodachi's out because
she's crazy.
Ukyo, I could see because it's childhood best friend. I'll get more of your opinion on that probably later when we eventually do like a little mini season 2 Ranma review. But I think you're right. Akane, the one who is meant to be, is the one that I believe is meant to be.
Yeah, I think I ship them. I ship them so hard. I don't know who Ryoga should end up with, but you know, because Ryoga I also think would be really good for Akane, but I think it's gonna be Ranma who wins it for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Holy fuck! The whole next ass scene is hilarious because our first bride to be that we meet up with is Nabiki.
She has the dog one.
Yeah, she's got the dog dude. And
she's basically like, if you want to marry me, you need to get me a big diamond. And he brings her a bone.
And he's just a wooing. He's not actually a dog. He just kind of looks like one.
Yeah.
And he just keeps a wooing. He's like, a woo.
A woo, 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 woo.
A woo, woo. And of course, Nabiki is like treating this dude like, because like, you know, Kuno shows up and tries to fight him.
And gets his ass kicked.
Fucking rocked.
Wow. I was like, oh, bro, that's not good.
And Nabiki wins by like standing up, taking the bone and being like, oh, sit down, stand up, roll over. Who wants a treat? And he's like, woo, 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 woo. And she throws the bone, and this dude just jumps out the window to his fucking death.
I know. I was like, oh no, but also,
Someone watched Nabiki in that outfit barking commands and had something awaken inside them in the 90s.
Oh, I do not doubt that at all. Oh my gosh.
Some of our listeners probably.
Yep. Well, send us an email and let us know if this was your awakening.
Also, her calling Kuno Kuno baby all the time just makes me so happy because they hate each other, right? Like, she just condescends him all the time. She's, Kuno baby. Like, she's just such like an infantization of him just to make him just seem like just a total fucking nerd.
But I feel like Kuno would be into it.
Of course he is. People often ship Nabiki and Kuno.
I can see that.
Because they've got this like weird rivalry, but they're also very similar in like personality. Like, I'll sell you the photos, I'll buy the photos. Just like,
yeah, I totally forgot about that, but yeah.
People ship them a lot. So, there is actually, I believe, and I can't remember if this is accurate, there is an arc, I think, where something happens where Nabiki magically falls in love with Ranma, and there's a big issue with that, like, stuff, and I think Kuno has something to do with that. I can't remember exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm going to be interested to see if that gets put into the remake. But yeah, Dog Dude is funny. We see Kasumi, and of course, being like the kindest, sweetest one.
Just the trad wife.
Her man is just walking, carrying a bunch of ingredients for them to go cook a nice dinner together. And she's like, I'm going to make him dinner. You're like, oh, Kasumi, you sweet, innocent bean.
She's like, he was hungry, so I told him I'd make him dinner. And I'm like, I love you. She's such a caregiver.
She is. We love her for that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Man, it gets dark real fast.
Yeah, because we go to shampoo with the bird thing. Oh man, that thing was, I was like, this just kind of became a horror movie slightly. I don't even know.
So dark. Like, she's like, again, this is the weird thing. Normally she fights back, but for some reason in this moment, she just isn't doing that.
She was like, I'm going to be a damsel in distress.
I know it's because we want to give Moose a bit of a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. I always forget that Moose is also a martial artist.
Because he's kind of just a lovable idiot.
Yeah. For some reason, I always forget about this because he's just like a goofy little dude. I always forget he basically has the freaking, I can't remember what they're called, but the Wolverine claw weapons.
Oh, yeah. I was like, rakes? Yeah, I don't know what those are.
But like, man, this like pheasant looking dude is a little too forceful here.
He's really creepy and really dark.
So glad he gets his ass kicked.
But he like tries to kill them both with like poisoned feathers or something.
He puts them into the acupuncture points to stop their joints from moving.
Oh, that's what it was.
Is so in love with shampoo that he like uses that power to like push through the needles and just like fucking kicks this dude's ass. And of course they win by making him so mad that he like, I can't care what happens, but they just make him so mad because they like remove his mask and he looks like he looks so stupid.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even remember.
A round head with like a bird beak.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh yeah. The beak was weird because it like looked also like a mask.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was very strange. Liked the voice, but it was very strange.
Yeah, it got real weird. It got real dark and then it got real weird.
Yeah.
And then we get to fucking jump to Ukyo's scene.
Yeah, like Ryoga, I don't know, he gets into a battle with a guy who does like dream stuff.
That's the monkey guy, yeah.
Yeah, and so he like envisions Akane being there, being like, ew, go away. Like, ugh.
That's his worst fear is Akane not liking him.
Yeah, it's just being rejected by Akane. So he like key blasts this guy, and I was like, this backfired so fast.
I forgot you haven't seen far enough into the OG yet.
Nope.
There's key blasts in Ranma.
Yeah. I was like, this is a surprise.
I was going to say that. I figured that would throw you off.
I was like, when the heck did this happen?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that, they do have key blast abilities.
All right, good to know. Now I know.
When I saw that go on, I was like, oh, right, that's gonna be new for her with Ranma.
Yep. I just assumed, I was like, oh, I haven't gotten to that part in the show yet.
Yeah, that they don't do it very often, but they do have the ability. Fun fact, Ryoga's is powered by his anger and fear.
Okay.
And his depression.
Oh, I would be so powerful. It'd be over for you all.
But yeah, he just roasts this fucking dude with like Dragon Ball Z blast. Like,
yep.
Fucking dead.
Man, aren't you proud of me for knowing the word key blast?
I did. I was interested. I thought you were going to be like an energy, which would technically also be true.
Yeah, I could have said the Dragon Ball evolution term. I don't remember what it was. wasn't anything that should be remembered.
Nope. Time to jump back to Akane.
Yes, because Ranma is now fighting Tomo, and he's like demands the water or something like that. And
He's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, he's getting his ass kicked, and he's kind of
by
like
himself.
And he's like, oh, this is the Prince of Illusion. I need to think about that.
He's making me punch myself in the face repeatedly.
So he's like, okay, I'll figure this out. And he kind of does. And doesn't he like knocks the block off of the prince.
So here's an interesting fact.
Okay.
You may not have noticed this. There's a brief moment where there's a scene of Ranma holding a large needle.
I probably don't because I went needle and then looked away.
You shouldn't remember it because originally the script was going to be Ranma talking with Cologne about the illusions and her saying, use this needle to keep yourself grounded in reality by poking yourself.
Oh.
Because if you stab yourself and it hurts, it's going to pull you back. Or if it doesn't hurt, you're in a dream, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So he was supposed to use that. And they decided that, showing him repeatedly stabbing himself was probably a little too much for TV.
That's fair.
Titties, all good. Ass,
who gives a
all
shit?
Good. Needles, nope, not allowed.
Repeatedly self-harming yourself?
Yeah. So instead they had it be like his willpower to overcome it. But they still kept that one clip in because it had too much too much dialogue going on to remove it of him with a needle in his hands.
I love that so much.
They're like, well, fuck it. We'll just make sure.
You know what? It'll be fine. Nobody will notice. Yeah. Nobody will notice at all.
Oh, but poor Akane, because Ranma's just not really here for her.
Mm-hmm. And so she realized that. So she steals the necklace from the prince and like is able to open the sacred pool. Also, it's just a peach emblem on a necklace, which is great. But yeah, so they open it and Ranma's like, there it is. And so they like jump down this thing and go in a minecart and go on like this crazy roller coaster and
not exactly.
Oh, well, that's what happened in my notes.
Toma tries to steal Akane away and like he goes for like the Donkey Kong Country SNES style, aka a minecart.
Okay.
But Ranma's like, I think the fuck not. And then literally says the lines, she's my fiance and you cannot have her. And like stops this thing by like digging his feet and just tearing apart this minecart. And this is what I like about Ranma. That slow burn of love hidden behind angst.
Mm-hmm.
Like these two, they clearly love each other.
Yeah.
It's just instead of it coming out in like episode 20, it's like, you gotta wait 100 and something episodes.
Yeah, there's like little clips that you see.
Yeah, of just like, oh, he's sweet. Oh, you're cute when you smile. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. You're this, your hero. She's my fiance. Don't you hurt her. Like things like that comes out. And it's just like, now you obviously haven't seen the end of the OG or read all of the manga.
Nope.
The OG never actually got to the end of the manga. So the OG anime never finished. I'm really, really hoping that the remake will get us to the end so we can see, because you don't know who they end up with yet.
No. Do you?
There could be all this. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Of
Okay.
course. Oh, of course I do.
I don't know. I thought if they didn't end, they didn't know.
No, the manga ended.
Oh,
the anime didn't.
Series. Okay, copy.
Yeah. So who knows? But hopefully it's going to be there. But yeah, he destroys this freaking minecart so much that it just like they fall.
Mm-hmm. And they're falling towards the water. Akane's like, oh, this is great because you'll get what you want, blah, blah, blah. And then Ranma's like, no, I have to explode it because you'll also turn into a boy and I like you just how you are. Because they had like a fight earlier and like that was kind of like her thesis of like, why can't you just like, I like you the way you are, something like that. So like,
yeah, why can't you like me the way I am?
Yeah.
Oh, he destroys his only chance because he wants her to be okay and that she said she likes it. Oh, it's so emotional.
It's so good. It just makes me so happy. It looks like those are those little moments that make my like heart flutter.
Yeah.
And be like, love still exists,
Yep. And then we get more key blasts.
Yeah, so many key blasts.
Wouldn't be a shonen without some kind of key use.
No, not at all.
Oh, man. But he saves them.
He saves them. They land in a tree,
They get a cute little conversation against a rainbow.
Mm-hmm. So great. Yeah. And then, the prince is like pissed. And then they kind of like give him a chat. And they're like, you're a prince. go find someone. Like,
He's very thankful that he learned a lesson.
yes, which is how you should be. Not, be like, well, you're ugly anyway, and you're a bitch, and then walk off. Like, don't
exactly.
do that.
He's like, you're right. I am young. I don't need to try and find someone. I will find them when the time is right.
Mm-hmm.
But he's so happy with this lesson. Well, every other dude is so fucking mad about the destroyed spring.
Yep. Well, then, then they're like, but like, how are we going to get home, though? Because we're still on an island. We're like, oh, it's a floating island, so we'll just float back to Japan. We'll be there in a couple days. And they're like, hell yeah, vacay!
And that's where we end.
Yep.
Now, I'm assuming you didn't watch the ending credits.
Nope.
Oh, the ending credits was a compilation of images about what they did during their week.
Oh, cute! I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I did.
So,
Was there like little flashes?
Yeah, so like, of course, lots of bikinis, lots of swimsuits, some like cooking, some chilling, some fighting, just like all the kind of things you do on a week-long vacation on an island. And
all those shenanigans.
Honestly, I'd be here for it. I would love to go to a tropical island because there's a lot of shade on a tropical island. I like being on a beach, but I don't like being directly in the sun.
Well, also the sand's really hot. And
yeah, exactly.
Yep, I get that.
So
and also if you're on an island instead of a cruise ship, you're not going to get seasick.
No, exactly.
So
we got some cool little fights. We got some new characters, at least for you.
Mm-hmm.
We got some wild, interesting outfits there. Overall, I think it's a pretty good watch.
And it was like an hour long. It was great. Yeah. It wasn't even an hour long.
No, it was like 51 minutes.
Yeah, it was fabulous.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the fans agree. I've got it up here, but what do you think it's rated?
Okay, I think this is probably in 7 territory, like a 7.4.
Have you already fucking seen it?
No, I haven't.
Give me another digit.
6.
After that 4, I mean.
4.6.
God, you're so fucking close.
Oh!
It is a 7.42.
Dang.
That's the closest you've been in a long time. Damn.
I don't know. I just thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Honestly, it is really good.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good. Some people, like, here's the thing. People that love it think it's great. People that hate it really, really hate it. Mostly because they're like, oh, Ukiyo wouldn't be dressed like that and yada, yada. And they're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it's a movie. It's every time you watch anything that's an anime that's an OVA that normally has a full series or is a movie, it's probably going to be a little hornier.
We saw that with Sorcerer Hunters.
True. But it's still like, it's a fun movie.
Yeah, like it's not life-changing, but it's enjoyable for 50 minutes of your life in this hellscape that we call the Earth.
Yeah, and if you like Ranma and like cute little bits of their lore of them slowly like having those moments of love, like you get a bit of that. You're having a good time.
Yeah.
Plus, also, I'm in love with Nabiki's voice. I love it so much. It's so good.
She's great. Queen, absolute queen.
Like love her voice.
Sorry, I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was either.
That was the margarita.
But yeah, so check this out if you can. It's only available on the Low Seas, but every Low Seas website has it.
Oh yeah, it's very easy to find.
If you just type in Ranma, watch Ranma Nihao, my concubine, it's going to be in your top listings.
Even if you don't know how to spell Nihao, it will still bring it up for you.
Yeah, exactly. Or join our community, and we always share where to find them when we watch shows each week, and so you can watch along with us before the episode comes out.
Hell yeah.
If you like this and you want more, make sure to check out podcasts with our 126 other episodes, and also fill out that listener survey so that we can get more info.
Do it. We love data.
On what you like.
Data.
I love data. I work in it. So, give me more. Give me all the data. But also go to patreon.com/animates to get access to bonus content, bonus episodes, some occasional extended episodes, and access to our Discord. You can sign up for free, or if you want to help the podcast out, you can hit us up with a couple bucks here and there.
We really appreciate it.
Hell yeah. One of the bonuses you get when you sign up to our Patreon, one of the paid tiers, is we will read your name out on the podcast. So, starting with our supporting characters, we've got Jake Peralta. Cool. We've also got Aladoris, Butlerette. Lindsay, did you really find those safe words after the Ebichu gift that funny?
Oh no. Oh, something
was your reaction?
I kind of remember someone posted it. Oh, now I need to find it and I don't remember where it was, but yes. Someone posted it and I giggled and shoot. I don't remember where it was though. I'm sorry about the rat.
But apparently you found it funny, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he found my Kentucky Fried Cuck comment really funny, so.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, no, his safe word was harder. That's what it was.
Right.
And then his second safe word was faster.
We've also got Hi, Say Holmes. Moving on to our retro cuties. We've got a new one. It's one of the lesbians trademark.
Oh my gosh, I love my lesbians.
It's Devin Lynn. We've talked about them on the podcast
Devin
before.
Lynn. Oh my gosh. She and I have been best friends for 15 years.
Wow, and it took her 2 years of the podcast to sub. Doesn't sound like friendship.
I know. I know. I've even told her to review it. I've told our whole entire D&D campaign to review her podcast, and they still haven't. You sleepless rebels, how dare you?
We've also got Cammy Chew. A deep, sexy voice says, relax.
And also, apparently, that deep, sexy voice sounds like the monkey from Ranma.
Apparently, according to some people on our Discord. We've also got the irresponsible, the irrepressible, the irresistible, the irrefutable, sometimes irritable Captain Carly J. Jepsen.
Hell yeah.
And then moving on to our Chibi champions, we've got Gasidic. Misaka wrote a light novel, but it would take 3 weeks of Patreon reads to tell you the full title. Do it. Do it, coward. Do it.
Do it.
Fucking double dog dare you.
Do you not have 3 weeks? What's going on?
Yeah, we got all the time, girl.
Come on.
And finally, we got Swamp Wizard. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah, patreon.com/animates.
Hell yeah.
Additionally, we do have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/@animates, where you got a bunch of non-podcast related content that you can check out. Got a Card Captor Soccer one coming up that'll probably be in 2 parts because it's long as fuck.
Good Lord. It was a marathon.
That night was a 4-hour recording session between all the things that we recorded.
Gosh.
That was fun.
It was a time.
Look out for this Thursday on our YouTube channel and our Discord and our socials for our next long form series teaser. And check out next Tuesday when Lindsay will be hosting the podcast again.
Woo, it's gonna be so fun.
So yeah, we will catch you next Tuesday.
All right, see you next Tuesday. Ciao, ciao.
Goodbye.
Whoop.
Oh man. I can't even laugh properly. I'm just wheezing. Oh, my chest hurts.
Oh no. Of course, that's while we're talking about that.
Right as we're talking about titties, you go to take your sweater off and accidentally fucking flash me.